Hey!
Oh my
What
God.
the fuck you gonna say?
Why would you say this?
You gotta say it.
No.
Hey!
Welcome back. We are Normies here to watch The Bear, Season 3, Episode 4, Violet.
Yay!
Yay, I can say my V's now.
It has only taken 30 years.
10 years. It's only taken 10 years. It's still not enough.
Violet is one of my favorite colors. Rana.
My name is sous chef Chris Johnson.
Chef Navi.
I'm Pat.
What, you guys have to pick specific?
Oh yeah, I forgot what was mine.
Yeah,
We
yeah.
all picked one. I forgot
Yeah.
what it was.
Oh, I was not there, so I'm picking Chef.
Well, you can't just pick chef. Everyone's chef.
Chef.
You have to pick which chef you are in the brigade,
Yeah.
chef. It's not a market substitute. Support the OG content. Feel free to support the Normies by going to our website and watching at least 6 episodes ahead. That's
Yes.
normies.com.
Yes. And did you know we started Legend of Vox Machina and Yu Yu Hakusho
And Severance.
and Severance? Well, I don't know when you're seeing this compared to Severance, but we have a lot of stuff coming that you can go
Yay.
watch it on our website. And here we go. I don't have the remote.
Hey, do you know what day it is?
It's Wednesday, but I really had to think about it.
It's Wednesday today.
Is this flashback?
I really liked Wednesdays as a kid.
Oh, man, me too.
For real?
Not anymore.
I like Thursdays.
I have to be honest, I like Mondays.
What?
Who the fuck likes
Terrible.
Monday? She's a serial killer.
Favorite day?
It's Friday.
Not Sundays. All restaurants close.
Explain.
Anxiety that I have nothing to do. Yes.
Oh, that's terrible.
Just running away.
You know, I think they need to get back together.
I think are they already together?
We don't know where
They
this
broke
takes
up.
place at in
We don't
this.
know.
When he got closed in the freezer.
Yep, into the series.
But they broke up then?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, I thought he just said something.
It's been a month. They haven't seen each other.
I mean, they might be doing long distance relationship type of thing.
They live in the same city. That's not how that works.
I mean, she got a doctor. She's probably too busy.
Text each other. You're never that busy. Nobody's ever that busy.
May I ask you a question?
Yeah.
What the fuck is this?
Grabbed a really hot pot.
You must have really grabbed it, because it's really deep.
Yeah, I just wasn't paying attention.
Looks like he didn't let go neither.
Did it hurt so much that it didn't hurt at all?
Yeah.
Damn. The brain didn't process it.
Just bypassed.
It's too much.
This girl came in, like, cuts all over her on the 4th of July. It's always the worst day. That and fucking St.
Especially in Chicago.
In
I bet
Chicago,
it's,
yeah.
right?
What's the worst time in a restaurant?
Saturday at 8:15.
Why?
It's the rush.
Think about that and then multiply it by fucking hell.
Okay.
But this girl came in and she was like 17 and she was at this party and she was dancing and
Coffee table.
What'd she do?
What happened?
she tripped and fell onto a glass table and it just like
That's
it
awful.
ripped through her. And she had cuts all over her arms and her back and her stomach and it was everywhere and she was bleeding and we couldn't figure out what the source was and
God, and blood everywhere.
she didn't know what happened. She didn't know where she was. We were slammed, so I read her chart wrong.
Oh, that's
And
bad.
she had
Oh,
a
she did.
penicillin allergy, and she went into shock.
Yep.
It was fucking terrifying. So we gave her a shot of epinephrine, and
EpiPen.
I felt horrible. She was in surgery forever, and when she got out, she was covered in stitches and skin glue, and she was gonna have scars like all over her body. But when she finally woke up, she couldn't stop laughing.
Stoic.
Why?
I don't think it hurt yet.
Damn.
Okay.
Oh,
Just morphine.
young Carmi out here. Still working. Whole entire month. It don't hurt yet.
I think soon. He's been popping pills of some kind too, right?
No, he's been taking
Pain meds?
nicotine gum.
Nicotine gum.
So he can stop
because
smoking,
he stopped smoking.
so he can work faster.
You know when we were like, he shouldn't be dating because he can't focus. I think he should be.
Try to tell you.
It's making everybody's life miserable.
He's just running away from all of his problems by getting Michelin stars.
Poor Marcus.
He is a man who turns sadness into food.
Oh, that's sad.
Why do you still have that?
He wants to hear the sound.
I mean, it's medical equipment too. Like,
Yeah.
Plus, he's been working too. He's been doing the same thing Carmi's been doing, really.
Yeah.
Just dove back into work, not thinking about it.
Not thinking about it, yeah. At least he's coming up with his own menu of dessert.
What is it? I feel like Marcus is always seeing weird shit. Like in Copenhagen, the dude on the bike.
What is that? Oh. The spring coming. I can't wait for spring.
Shh. It's the furthest away it could be.
I know.
It's not even winter yet.
Right.
Oh, maybe it's a dessert idea. Design.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
Yesterday.
She hasn't signed it yet.
Just sign it.
What? She needs a lawyer.
It says yesterday, so has it been a day?
Or maybe they didn't get around to sending it until recently. Could be a continuity error, but I always feel like if you can argue away a continuity error, then it like doesn't matter. You know what I mean? Like, maybe they just were so busy they didn't send it. Yeah. Now, if Mikey walks in and he's alive, fucked up. She got her own place?
Just say it. What do you think?
It's great.
Dad.
This is such a Chicago ass house. I don't know how I mean that, but
You want to
It's
say
the
like what you
windows.
actually think?
It's definitely.
I
windows.
think it's small,
Oh, in
it's
Chicago.
expensive,
Yeah.
and it's a longer ride to work.
It's expensive and it's longer ride? Oh,
I would not do that
wow.
then. That's a double negative.
I mean, yeah.
I think you could stay with me and save money.
Yeah.
Well, I already told you I'm getting raised, so.
We'll save some more money so you could get a bigger house next time.
some people like living not with their parents.
Have you felt these walls? They're
No,
thin.
I haven't felt the walls.
They're thin.
They're fine.
No, I don't know what's flimsier, these walls or the partnership promises.
Ooh.
Damn.
Fine. I'm fine.
Sydney,
with
it's thin.
Stop. You're just saying things.
I'm not.
But honestly, how can you tell the wall's thin though?
Push on it.
I just think you're moving too fast.
Nah, that's facts. You just signed the agreement.
You haven't even signed it yet.
It's not that. I just want you to take your time.
Well, I can't. I already signed the lease.
Then why did you show him the place then and ask him what he thinks?
Sydney,
Is it 3 month lease, 6 months lease, year? What you doing?
find you a couch.
It's probably a year, bro.
Yeah.
I want one of those like L-shaped
No,
ones.
secondhand store. Secondhand store.
Second store. Second store.
You wait?
Shopka?
Zapka? Birim Zapka?
Yeah?
Yeah.
You know, you sound like Cousin Neil.
Yeah.
You're gonna have fun today. Frank's taking you to the Museum of Science and
I
Industry.
love that place.
What is Frank?
What's Frank?
Who's Frank?
Frank's mama's fiance, baby.
What do I call him?
Whatever you want.
But it's not my uncle like Carmi.
No, baby, nobody's like Harmony. But you like Frank, right? Good. Everything's a little different though, huh?
Means you're by yourself.
I'm not by myself, I'm with you.
Not when you're not.
You think I'm alone?
Mom does.
Did she say alone or lonely?
I don't know.
Richie needs a scrub.
Can I have 100 candles?
A scrub? What's that?
Like,
Oh.
he just look like he's covered in
I will give
a
you
layer.
100 candles.
And I told you and Auntie Dee Dee.
Where'd you see Auntie Dee?
In the store with Mom.
Wow, okay.
She's coming to the wedding.
This kid.
Auntie Dee's coming to the wedding? Amazing. That's...
Yeah.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
Kids are such good actors, I swear.
I love you.
Oh, Richie.
Yeah, he could use the scrub. I see what you're saying.
Hey man, get that neck beard out of here. Just line it up just a little bit.
Yeah.
Just
Aww.
He's been working. He's
a
not.
hot ass bath.
I would not trust
It's time to
that
sell that shit.
God, that kid's gonna grow, like, be born with stress.
Promised I'd see her before.
What's that saying? Find Dee Dee before Dee Dee finds you?
Is that what it is?
I think so.
Okay.
Is Dee Dee Jamie Lee Curtis?
I mean, even is okay.
I want you to.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Okay. I'll be back a week from tomorrow, and we can FaceTime.
Ooh, where you going?
Go on vacation.
Knowing him is probably work.
2 weeks away.
He's a lawyer.
2 weeks. Wow. Wow, you're working till the end, girl.
Like he's going away for 2 weeks, or she's 2 weeks away from having a kid.
I think 2 weeks from having a kid. I'm assuming.
I thought he said he's gone for 2 weeks.
You know what? Inconclusive. Ooh.
I don't know. If she's that pregnant, you don't leave her alone
Right.
for 2 weeks.
That's what I think. I don't think he would. He's not that type of dude.
Yeah.
I think he's just gone for 2 weeks.
That's it.
It's kind of dead.
Yeah. There's fewer and fewer months to grow vegetables now, and because of that, there's fewer and fewer farms.
That's why farmers
Whatever
markets
grows together, goes together.
Thanks, Joey.
See, I feel like restaurants should create their own little farm, so they never.
Some have like their own little farms in the back.
Yeah.
But not farms up with gardens.
Yeah.
But it's
not enough for a restaurant. It's just enough.
Right.
for-
Also, you see how hard they work in here. They ain't got time to be.
Oh my god, this is us.
then you can't change the menu. You have to have a specific.
Because it's nice in here.
Nice in here.
Help us help you.
I love these dudes.
Right? That looks good. Yeah. What?
Bear.
What?
Okay, let me.
No, every major food.
Let me.
Every major food.
Okay.
So now when they come in a restaurant, they'll know their faces.
That is smart. Facts. Good job.
I hate this feeling.
Why?
They're all watching him.
Take a stand, man. That's how you do better. Maybe we've reached as far as your talent.
What's happening? Oh my god, he's losing it.
I'm not sure. This looks good though. This is smart.
Yeah, they're smart.
Good job. Ted. Chef. Yeah, could you please help Ibra slice bread get the doughs ready? Just put these in a binder. All right, the hostess stand, okay?
That's smart. Hell yeah.
Thanks for coming in.
Thank you.
Thanks for coming in. You yelled at me.
Yeah, he doesn't need to know the critics, right?
Well, yeah,
Like,
he should, because he could impress them better. Like, make
But
sure
he should
they're
be.
always on point. You know?
But his plan is to be at 100% all the time, knowing that they're coming in. He doesn't need to know that.
Yeah, it's a hostess who need to know,
Come into this building.
and Richie who needs to
You
know.
need to realize it's code red.
Oh my god, please don't. We don't know. No.
What?
We don't want code red.
I've already memorized every single one.
I just printed this shit.
I pre-memorized. Exactly.
Your
That
memory's
makes
so sick.
sense.
It's the best. It is.
Your memory's so sick.
Okay. Yo, I feel like Bear's starting to like respect me.
No, get
Go
out of
cut the
here!
bread!
Go cut the bread, man.
Respected you. He would let me know that information because that's a lot of information for him to hold in.
Yeah.
He needs to let things go, and he would tell me because I'm his best friend.
Yeah.
No,
You're
you're
just
not.
standing
Yeah,
going,
he is.
yeah.
Him and Richie.
Yeah, him.
Dude, go!
How sick is it that I work here?
It's the best.
I love you.
I love you so much.
I'm gonna help you, bro.
Go. Slice some bread.
Man, go wash your hands.
One double dip for Eli.
Yeah, Ibra's also losing it.
Yeah, he's
But
by
that's
himself doing
because
the whole thing.
yeah, it's him by himself, and the business is booming.
Yeah.
What do you got going on over here?
It was doing just a second.
Yo, Cheech.
What's up, Carl?
Yo, keep that smoke out of my window.
You got fucking shit everywhere. I got heartburn just looking at this.
So stop talking.
Fluffy, not stuffy.
Fluffy, not stuffy.
Don't fuck with the baskets. People are fucking slobs. They're assholes. They're gonna treat them like shit. Get rid of them. I would work the window. Chucky would rock bags. Mikey rocked the register. Shit was like General Hospital.
I worked in hospital once.
Really?
Many people died.
Fuck, man.
Yeah, he needs help.
Yeah, he does.
Mars.
A horse?
Merhorse.
A
Mermaid on the
horse?
bottom, horse on the top.
Horse
I
on
feel
the
that.
top.
Isn't that a
mermaid on
centaur?
the bottom.
No, that's a freaking seahorse.
Why?
Caterpillar.
I
Why?
got seahorse.
I don't know, it just was the first thing that popped into my head. Can I change my answer?
Yeah.
What am I being a fox? This sounds like fun.
That'd be pretty cool.
Yeah.
What does the fox say?
Is it all science?
In industry, it's more fun than it sounds.
Who?
That's
Well,
it's well later. We don't do this anymore.
yeah.
Josh Hartnett.
That's like kind
Josh
of
Hartnett.
Yeah, I did say that.
It is
Waldo, it is.
from lucky number 11.
Surprise on the counter. Like, for a second, I gotta talk to your daddy, okay? You got a second?
It's a nice ass house, bro.
Yeah.
Yeah. Be right in, kid.
Damn, he's still fine.
What's up?
It's Oppenheimer.
She asked me what to call cousin or step person or whatever, so. Yeah, Waldo it is. Could be worse. Better than asshole.
Just let her call him dad.
I'm actually feeling a little bit nervous right now.
Loser. Okay.
What are you gonna ask? What?
Not for him not to come
What?
to the wedding.
I want to talk to you about something, but I'm not quite sure how to.
Just bring it
Oh my God.
up.
Man, just say it. Yeah.
Just spit it out, dog.
He wants to sit at the restaurant. Maybe I'm trying to eat.
You can't come to the wedding.
What? What you do?
He does not want to marry the wife.
He can't
He
go.
does.
Can't go to a museum.
Asking you not to come to the wedding.
That's what I thought. But I don't think that is it.
I should have given you a heads up.
Oh, he's just a good guy.
I asked Tiff to marry me.
Did he need a heads up?
Yeah, does he?
No, I should have talked to you.
This guy's.
Oh, were they friends before?
Daughter's amazing.
He's just a good
yeah,
he's just a
were
nice,
they?
sensitive man.
And I should have been a gentleman.
They're playing Taylor Swift.
Because she loves Taylor Swift.
You look good.
That was it?
He's a sensitive man.
I think
That
they,
was so hard and nervous?
I think they used to be friends, though.
You don't need my permission, Frank. No, I know.
Boy.
You built that up too much.
And I don't want to add to the weirdness. I want things to be good. And you and I are probably going to spend a lot of time together, so and I like that. I've been talking way too much.
Now, that's a good thing he said it, but like he built it up too much.
How long have you had this house? 3 years. It's beautiful. Thanks, man. Your parents help you out? No, they're teachers. And divorced, which is maybe why I felt... I don't know.
I guess they weren't friends before
weren't
then, because
friends
he'd have known
before,
that.
Yeah.
Hug.
Handshake.
Handshake, man. No hug.
Hugs.
Yeah. I've been slammed. Yeah, no, I get that. But, I mean, the bear's supposed to be, like, amazing. And we're still waiting for you to tell us when we can come in. When it's perfect. It's perfect.
I mean, fine. That was fine. But I don't think he needed to give him any kind of heads up. But
No, fuck that shit. You.
Yeah, I thought it was like,
something more.
childhood friends.
Oh,
like
that
everybody
is.
else.
Hey, from the restaurant.
Hey, I'm Adam Shapiro. I'm the.
Oh, from Ever.
Yeah.
Hey, nice to.
Yeah,
I'm really at the loop.
funny.
I want to see them filming this in Chicago when we go.
Yeah.
Tell you this. I know it's early, but I snuck into the bear
You did?
When?
2 weeks ago.
How'd you get past Carmen and Richie?
They seemed pretty busy yelling at each other.
Yup.
Very embarrassing.
No, that's all good. I've been there, sea legs. But it was. Other than that, the vibe was perfect.
I don't even want to ask how the food was.
Chef, it was excellent.
Hey, good shit.
Thank you.
No, really excellent. I mean, there was a scallop dish that was lights out.
That's potatoes, right?
I think it's a fish.
Oh.
Well, it's seafood.
Like not carmy.
Huh?
Well, it was both of us together, so
Right. Well, it was really great.
thank you. I didn't think that's what you were gonna say.
Oh, what'd you think I was gonna say?
I don't know.
Man, her hair's on point.
That bad?
No, just restaurants.
Yeah, right? Why don't we do this to ourselves? What was this month's crazy?
The kind that's inherited. Anyway, I'm running kind of late, so
Yeah,
I should probably.
I am too.
head out. Okay.
You gotta stop by and eat. We'd love to
Sure.
have you in.
Oh yeah, that'd be really nice. It was really nice to meet you.
Yeah, you too, Chef.
Okay, bye.
All right.
That was cute.
Mm-hmm. Good compliment.
Yeah.
Making me realizing maybe she realizes, where is this partnership shit going?
I want Marcus's job.
Right?
donut
That sounds so
he made.
fun.
The donut you guys that he made, oh my god.
Just want to make desserts and not be stressed. Everyone else in here
I'm
is
sure he's
screaming
still
at each other.
stressed.
Really?
I'm pretty sure he's still stressed. You gotta make the perfect dessert.
He's in his own little world. He's not time strict. Everyone over here is yelling. It's always go, 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 go.
Spice, we are keeping that.
It's a different knife. He cut himself with that knife.
Okay.
No, I think he didn't cut himself. He had cuts that grapefruit got in.
Gross.
What did you change?
Lost the habanero.
Carmen, that was the whole point
I know,
of
but
the
we
dish.
changed to Scotch bonnet, which is also pepper. So.
I know that it's also a pepper. That's not the point. The point is that you changed
Well, why
it.
don't you try it before you get pissed, and then if you want to change back.
You're never talking to her. You're never communicating with her.
Scotch bonnets are delicious though.
I know that it's good. I know that it's better. That's not the point. This communication between front and back of house is killing us. I had Nat type and print out menus because I was told and she was told that the menu was locked. Did you tell her or anyone else that the menu was not in fact locked?
Well, it's bad communication. Did you get the place?
Yeah.
It's good. Congrats.
Thanks.
You ain't even got time to celebrate.
Still not smoking?
Still not smoking.
Good.
How's that going? It's been like 3 weeks, right?
41 days.
You miss it?
Yeah, like every 10 seconds.
Well, I hear it'll get better.
How's your dad doing on the plate? Yeah, it's going around. Go ahead. Over here.
It's going around.
Yeah? All right.
Does she smoke too?
No, but she's just trying it.
Oh.
You ever have nicotine gum?
No.
I've not neither. I tried it.
Awful. Kind of like it.
What did it taste like?
I imagine cigarette ashes. Stop fucking now. Just cigarette butts.
What's happening?
I am researching the star system.
I didn't realize you were into astrology.
You know that stars dictate whether any given restaurant is worth a walk, drive, or flight.
I don't want to go to a restaurant you gotta take a flight for.
Taste, creativity. 1 star is excellent.
She watched the movie menu.
2 stars is
I saw that.
better.
It's good.
So good.
May I express a thought? Speaking for myself, I do not give a flying fuck into a rolling donut about the gastronomical proclivities of some dusty French tire marketing exec.
Mm-hmm.
I'm a Pirelli guy. I have been from way back, although I would say that a Goodyear is probably a more practical choice for our Chicago winners, but fucking Michelin Manjagats, no?
Okay, I'll let them know. Hey, what is that?
Oh, Zen Garden, Kyoto, Philosopher's Path.
Explain.
Can I have a picture of Zen Garden?
Well, this director that I admire, he visited this, and when he got there, he was like, "What is this? A bunch of just rocks and combed sand." He didn't really, know what to make of it. But then he began to realize,
that the rocks are people and we're all separated.
fucking yeah, and how we are all of us alone.
We should have a Zen garden.
How did you know that?
He's a Friedkin fan.
His movies work on several levels.
He's got Alien in his room. He's a movie guy. You guys know.
I'm gonna go
From the
there
posters.
someday.
You should take Pete.
Yeah, I'll get back to you.
I don't know why they don't like PP. It's cool.
She's almost here.
Tell me.
God, so glad to be on the other side of this shit.
2 months.
Thinking about
Can't
how
attitude.
to not let what's in here, how to not let that get to her.
You're gonna have to take a leave.
There all the time.
You do.
Is Violet gonna be the baby?
Oh, that's a good baby
Oh,
name.
that's a cute name.
Nothing.
Vi. You can call her Vi. It's short. I know.
How's Evie?
Good.
Evie's a great name too.
Only when she evolves into Vaporeon.
Vapor.
You think it's better if I back off?
What do you mean?
I don't want to back off, but is it confusing for her? Everyone's talking about how Frank is the shit, and I don't know, maybe it's weird that I'm around.
You're her dad.
Yeah, you're the real dad, bro.
I think it'd be weird if you weren't.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah?
Yeah. Yes.
Yes.
100.
Literally. You're the
What does she
Faja.
think?
Tiff?
No, Evie.
Yeah, it's what Evie thinks.
She thinks I'm alone.
No, Tiff thinks alone. She just heard it.
Are you?
Hey, did we make the week?
That's a yes. But are you?
What's tomorrow?
Tomorrow we would have made the week.
Fuck!
Yeah, a day late, 5,000 short. With photos? For what?
So cut here. See how it's all nice and tight under the Pope's nose there?
Chef Sydney.
Why is the Tribune coming to take pictures?
Shit.
Chef Sydney, why is Chef Carmen saying shit like that?
Because we're being reviewed.
Hey, that's a good thing, isn't it?
Like they've already been here.
What do you mean?
Damn.
They already been here.
Okay.
But isn't they create a binder of other people?
That was today.
That was today. So they already came.
So why are they taking pictures afterwards?
Because they need
Because
for their
they're-
article.
Yeah.
They're food reviewers. Now they just need the official.
But don't
If
you
they
take
took pictures
while you're
before,
eating?
then you would prepare the food better. They need to catch you on a regular
Oh, like
day.
a sticker shopper.
Yeah.
Yeah. So critics come without telling, and then they do the article afterwards.
Damn, that's how we end
Oh
up.
wow, that's it. That was that.
But if I'm a food critic, wouldn't I want to take pictures that day of?
No.
No.
The
why would
pictures
you?
aren't to
The-
document the food. It's to document the people that make the food.
Yeah, the pictures that are taken by the for the restaurant, the chefs.
Oh,
and
they're
all
not the food that
stuff.
they ate.
No,
Yeah, and they
no,
probably
no.
took a picture with their phone anyway.
Yeah, that you're not gonna bring a professional camera for that.
Because then they would know, and then they would do better to cook. When I worked at a restaurant, they had a secret shopper, and I hated it.
Yeah,
God, it was awful.
I wonder how the food actually
Turned out?
which night it was, or did they hear? But I understand. I understand when Fac was putting all those pictures together. It's good to know, but I think chef needs to do what they're doing the best, and it's hostess and them to figure out okay, this a person needs to have a best service, and
For
they
Chef
should- they need
Carmi-
to have a should figure it out
But
regardless.
doesn't the food also? You gotta have good service, but you also have good food. So the chef needs to know to make sure he brings.
But like the thing for Carmi, Carmi changes the menu every day, right? He said we need to care about everything as much as we care about anything. For him, perfection is their everyday goal. So it doesn't matter when the person comes because they're always operating at 150%, always operating at full perfection. Knowing that they're coming could throw them off of their game and make them fuck shit up because they're in their heads about it. But for him, the whole entire reason why he did the shit in the Doors episode was because he was like, we need to be perfect. They're aiming for perfection. So knowing that they're coming doesn't really make much of a difference.
Did they come in, do you think, the day like where they're all yelling? You can see them yelling.
Even if they were yelling, it wouldn't matter as long as the food was good.
I know,
right?
but still, like this goes into like the atmosphere and vibes too. I mean, you're judging everything as a whole.
Yeah.
It's the whole experience as a one. But that'd be wild. I'm so curious to know which day they came and like reviewed them, and what they ate, which menu it was. Like, I'm just so curious to know the details now that night.
Bro, I hope that it wasn't the people that fact brought the soup and took it back.
That'd be so funny.
I mean, that'd be pretty funny, but they still also got the soup.
Yeah.
But that's fucking hilarious, though. That'd be so funny.
Yeah.
Oh my god. The critics on the wall. That's better
It was
in
a
a
good
binder.
idea.
Yeah, good idea. I see what they're going with that, but better in a binder for like the host and everybody to know, because like the chef is not gonna know when they walk in. It's gonna be the hostess and server and
Yeah,
stuff.
chef needs to focus on the food.
Yeah, literally.
What do you think about Carmi and Claire, the Baron Claire?
I'm good with it.
I mean, they're not.
I think definitely a
they're not-
flashback.
Just a flashback.
Ah.
Like it wasn't them together, but I think they should be. I don't know about everybody. Like I know I was against in the beginning. Carmen was just out of it because he wasn't like helping Sydney and stuff because he was with Claire. But now that Claire is not around, he is just then he started changing menu every day because now he has too much time on his head, too much anxiety.
And you see even in the flashback going like when it's Sunday, I feel like I have nothing to do and restaurants closed. That means I feel like I need to be doing something for the restaurant, like be working, blah blah blah.
So he probably goes home and next thing you know, he like changes the menu and in the morning he like trying to make the menu. So he like really doesn't chill.
I think maybe Carmi's arc is going to be to find balance.
Yeah.
Chef Terry seemed to have that balance.
Reverse Terry.
She seemed to throw the reverse Terry. Oh Lord, she seemed to really have it together. And I think a few of the other chefs that we've seen seem to also have it together, but they've worked up to that point. I don't think Carmen can really do that right now. So maybe that's like the goal. To be the person who can run the restaurant and be with Claire is him being fully realized as a human and not just a wind up robot that makes food really good.
Yeah.
Do you have emotions? And he's like, my emotions are, what's the temperature on this chicken?
Literally.
And I understand like changing the menu every day. Like we have restaurants few here that changes menu every day, but I feel like it still needs to be done in an efficient way that you're not wasting ingredients. Like you save money ordering bulk.
Yeah.
And then maybe you have different dishes that
But
kind
you
of
still
use the same ingredients
yeah.
in a way that they are saving because they're still
Oh no, I think
short.
that's what they're still doing because they don't because they're still getting the same like meats and stuff delivered. But I do think that it's like the small extras addings. Remember when he was like Cicero was asking about the butter.
Yeah.
Right. So it's like he's like, yeah, but we need this butter. And since we're changing the menu, like they're probably burning through the butter like crazy. So I don't think that they're ordering new ingredients and wasting so much stuff.
They are.
I just think that he's like I think it's about like the way that he's overusing because they got chicken on the menu like every night.
They wasted the peppers today.
Yeah. Okay.
Well, no, but they like let's say you buy bulk peppers, you can use peppers in a different dish, but that.
But we don't know what he's making. Everybody's different mood. He's out communicating. And Sydney's right. They suck at
Chris was
communication.
talking, but also because they're making a new menu, they will have to make all those dishes in the beginning again to make sure they're good.
Yeah.
And then instead of like, oh, it's good. We don't have to re-practice and all that stuff. I don't know. I am like if I was a sister, I would be really annoyed too. It's like, we are packed.
Yeah, it feels like what Ebra's going through, like that visual representations, like what's happening internally, like like mentally with the rest of the team. Like it's just so disorganized. We need to like get rid of the basket, get rid of like the extra ingredients, get rid of this stuff.
But it's because like they're busy and doing well, so it's not like a bad thing to be happening. Like Ebra is struggling, but he's only struggling because like the lines around the corner.
Yeah.
And I bet you because Ebra's been making them damn sandwiches for so long, he's probably a fucking Italian beef god.
Oh, for sure now. Yeah. You gotta fluff it, not stuff it, damn it.
Yeah.
That's what she said.
I think regardless, I think it will be good for him to have another help just beside the cutting the bread.
It's got Ted back.
Yeah, but or taking orders and also making, if somebody's just taking orders and making, like, it helps quite a bit. And I think they're just all like their original customers who will always come back.
Yeah. If you like the sandwich, you're coming back to the
which
sandwich.
is a great idea.
It's a really good idea.
Marcus.
Marcus just in his own vibes right now. I feel like his mom just passed away and everything, but he's finding his footing again, finding inspiration, and he's keeping going on. It's sad with the beeping sound though.
Yeah. Sydney, gonna do a partnership. She bought this apartment. Look, here's the thing, right? I totally understand that living with your parents for longer is a better thing. But here's what I also understand. I am an adult. I need to get out of the house. I loved living with my mom. I had to go.
But why are you
it was
picking a
time
place
for me to go because it didn't matter. Sometimes I understand it. I'm telling you, as a young person, sometimes it don't matter. You move to Brookside with 4 other niggas and y'all live together, and that's just what you got to do.
Well, find something more affordable for you.
But also, I feel like with her situation, it was like she was in this position before. Like she always moved too fast. And that was a problem before. Like there was things that didn't work out for her because she was moving too fast. And her dad was like trying to explain to her, you're doing the exact same thing. It was like, it's frustrating because she's not learning her lesson because she's done that in the past. But also...
Has she done that?
Yeah, because remember in the restaurants, other restaurants that she had,
her catering restaurant.
So
but
she
catering
wasn't
moving fast. It just grew so much that she didn't have the help she needed. So she
it
wasn't moving
was
fast.
Also something
it was getting really good.
She also tried to do something where she was trying to do something where she was trying to make it bigger than it needed to be bigger right away.
I see what you mean, and I do think that is probably a problem, but I do think that it's what Navi's saying is that, like, okay, the tickets thing, that's her trying to, that is that, but with her catering business, I thought that it grew too big, too fast for her to keep up with.
Tickets thing, like, she told people, and I think people just didn't, like, check it, and then...
No, she had one box she was supposed to check, and they didn't do a soft launch on that.
Yeah, they used soft launch, but that's, like, she wanted to improve, she wanted to put strategies in, I can see what you're
she just signed a partnership agreement, and then the next day
she hasn't signed
it yet.
Okay, well, that's even worse.
Yeah, she hasn't.
No, she needs someone to look at it.
That's even worse.
She needs someone to look at it.
Yeah, that's even worse. Like we don't need, like, it's a restaurant business going off. It's 1 month. It's going off great right now, but we don't know how the next few months going to go. And I don't know how leases works up in Chicago. If it's 3 months, it's doable. But if it's a year lease,
if it's 3 months, it'd be crazy expensive.
That's pretty true.
So she probably got a regular, and he's saying that you can't afford it right now. She's looking at the business she's in. She's looking at the money she potentially stands to make. She's making an adult decision, and then for her, it's going to be a lesson she'll have to learn the hard way. Because sometimes some people, i.e. me, you got to learn shit the hard way. But that impulse of needing to be out of the house, I totally get that.
Yeah.
And moving too fast, I get that too. What was my nickname growing up legitimately? So I 100% understand, but also some people got to learn that shit on their own. You can't, there's some people you can tell them hey, you need to slow down, you need to do this, you need to do that. Others, you need to go out and get fucked up to learn it up. You won't listen to other people until you've done it already.
I mean, worst comes to worst, she can't make it. She will move back with her dad.
Yeah, she'll have to break the lease.
Yeah,
she'll have to find the money for that. She'll go into debt on it. There's plenty. It's bad, but it's not this won't ruin her life. It might be a really bad time. It might suck, but she'll be fine.
I think it was fine staying with her parents, but when you have to share one bathroom with adults, that's when it kind of gets annoying. And one of the episodes was it's my bathroom time. You can't have assigned bathroom
If you're a sexually active adult, get your own house.
Yeah.
Or figure something out. Go find a fuck shack with Dirty Mike and the boys.
You can't be paying hotel rooms every single time.
Right?
That's so expensive. Oh my god.
So expensive.
You just gotta find somebody with
don't do it hourly here.
Kia Rio that'll let you do it in it. Anyway,
Josh Hartnett's hilarious.
Josh Hartnett, hilarious. Richie, sad. Richie, get a haircut, baby. You ready? You ready to be out there?
He just doesn't have time. The time he gets outside of the restaurant is to spend it with his daughter.
Yeah. Teach her how to cut your hair.
To get a merhorse. Merhorse.
That was really weird. I think we all kind of agree that Tiff's fiance didn't really need to ask.
He did not.
No,
he did
ask.
not.
I think give a heads up. I guess it's heads up.
It was more weird than anything.
It was weird. It was I felt like you were about to ask something else.
Yeah. Build it up to something that it didn't need to be. Built up to.
I do say I disagree with Richie thinking that he shouldn't be around
that
as much.
Hardcore.
But I understand the thought.
No.
I understand the thought.
I understand
the thought is that
you don't want to confuse your own child.
Well, no, not even that. The thought is damn.
Confuse them. I'm your daddy. You're not even gonna be there.
But the thought is that he's got this house. He's making money.
Yeah.
He's objectively would be a better financial, more stable father. And he's
doesn't
thinking
mean I'm not in your life.
thinking about how he's like, oh, my daughter could have a better life if that was her dad. He's shitting on himself is what he's doing. And he shouldn't be doing that. I'm saying I get the thought. I disagree with it, but I get the thought. Sometimes you stand on top of a bridge and you want to jump. I get the thought. Don't do it. I disagree with it, but I get the thought. That's all I'm saying. So I understand the
sometimes
thought.
you want a severance, and then sometimes I guess
you want a severance. That's just what you want.
We're not going to that.
Okay, guys.
At all. But yeah. At least
Josh.
Carmi agreed that there was a bad communication of not telling the menu was locked and saying, but would that change anything? I don't know. We haven't seen this wasn't like a crazy chaos episode.
No.
It was a builder.
But it's indicative of the problems that Carmen has, which is being able to communicate with people. He gets an idea in his head and then he implements it immediately and then he changes it all the way down. And it's like, bro, like you do actually have to talk. When she was like, it's not about the pepper. It's about the fact that you're not communicating.
That's been their issue since day one. She continuously tells them, hey, we keep having issues communicating. Why is it still an issue? It's so annoying.
Carmi is 100% wrong, and I agree with all you are saying. Like, he needs to do that. But also, I feel like, and this is the first restaurant Carmi just opened with a partner. In the past, I don't think he ever worked with a partner. So, like, he doesn't know those things. Like, in the past,
growing pains.
Yeah, he's probably going to get there. But
we keep trying to talk to him about it, and he's not listening.
Well, it's going to take some time. Nobody just changes overnight.
Yeah, and I do think that this is a smaller problem than their bigger problems that they've had before.
Yeah. I mean, he's been able to stop smoking for 41 days. He can learn how to communicate better.
That's a lot easier to do.
And I think beside communication, like when Sydney first brought it up, his media was like, yeah, Richie is an asshole. It's like, it's not just Richie. Like,
right.
Both of you
and
guys
Richie are the same kind of asshole.
Yeah, you guys both show up and you start fighting.
Yeah, they're still not talking.
Yeah, it's just awful. And he apologized and then he took it back. I was like, what is happening here?
He said, fuck you. He said, you know what? No, fuck you. Then later on, he was like, you know what? Fuck you.
Fuck you too.
It was like they agree on it, but at the same time, it's like I know communication is hard to work, but hey, you in a business, you need to figure it out.
I would also like to point out too that what Sugar was saying about the baby, like how do I keep up here from the center? The whole entire family has communication problems. The whole entire family is legitimately fucked. I mean, you've seen it. You've seen the Christmas episodes. You know how they talk to each other. You know that they have a problem with that. And it's lovely too that Richie, who isn't a part of the family but is like a part of the family, like literally has that same kind of communication problem where they can't say what they feel, and so it's on and popping. Even when she asked him, she was like, "Are you lonely?" And he was like, "Did we make the week?" That is.
Also, I do think that maybe Natalie and the kid might be in a better position because they have Petey. Because I think Petey's totally different than the whole family.
Yeah.
Well, so I feel like Petey could be the buffer and help with that.
But I'm pretty sure it's still, like her carrying a child, the stress that she's feeling must have some kind of effect on the child. Yeah. Because in the end of the day, like also Petey is there, but she is gonna be like, holding the baby and carrying it. Like her anxiety will, kids are not idiots. They understand the feelings, even they don't understand what they're talking about. Like they can feel the sense, the vibe that change in a room.
No, they got dumb doo-doo brain. They don't know what's up.
Raise them not like, how do I project what I grew up with on my child?
Yeah, it's awful. But yeah, that was a great episode. We're gonna continue watching it. We're just watching one today, which seems very short episode. But we'll be back before you know it. We'll be done with season 3, and you guys can catch 6 weeks ahead up on our website. Become a member today, and we'll see you next week.
Bye.